I'm so excited to actually finally get to tell you the truth about mortgage financing. Yes, I'm gonna be the whistleblower, and I'm gonna tell you all the truth about what you need to know, how to get the best deal with your lender, how to negotiate your deal, and basically where to look for information, okay? Basically, since the Dodd-Frank and the new TRID laws and everything that happened from the mortgage meltdown, all the loan officers and all the lending has been so regulated that we can't even put anything in print or talk to you or do anything that doesn't have like 6 layers of compliance and all the different laws involved. So it's hard for us to even communicate sometimes with the sellers and the buyers and the real estate agents, because basically everything is regulated right now. What I say, what we put in print, how big the print is. We can't say things, or we can't have in print certain things that say 0 down. We can't advertise a certain payment without all these regulations. So it's not very often that a loan officer that has a lot of knowledge is able just to come to a video and tell you all the secrets. And that's what I want to do. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel below or to the side or wherever that little bell is, and I will make sure that you have all the updated information. As soon as I know about it, you'll know about it. Put some perfume on. Spray. Gets me in the vibe of like feeling confident. Okay, so secret number 1 about interest rates. Oh wait, hold on. Let me flip. Oh, Hazel. Okay, I called the dog. Okay, I was really just being a mortgage whistleblower, but you can negotiate your interest rate with your lender. Yes, you can. Most of the time, you have a little bit of wiggle room to say, I want a little better deal than that. Okay, that's true. The truth about the interest rates is, yes, you can negotiate the deal, but the deal is also that all the interest rates are not the same. You can't call one bank and say, hey, what's your FHA rate? And if they just tell you what that is, you don't really know. There's so many adjustments, okay? So there's a base price, and then there's an adjustments for every single thing. There's an adjustment for your credit score. There's adjustment for your loan to value. There's adjustment for the state you live in. There's an adjustment for the days of locks that you need to secure the rate. There's adjustments for loan amount. There's adjustments for property type. There's adjustments for so many different adjustments. If you just call one lender and ask a question, and then you ask another question to another lender, you're going to get different answers because they don't have all the same data that they need to analyze and give you a rate quote. I want to tell you the truth. We want to guide you. We want to coach you through your mortgage lending experience, but you're going to have to trust, like, and know somebody, and I want that person to. I'm cool, and I'm going to tell you the truth. Tip number one is that you can negotiate your interest rate with your lender. That is totally allowed. When they give you a quote and they tell you what the payment's going to be, or when they talk about your interest rate or the fees involved with the lender side of it, that is negotiable. It's not negotiated a whole lot because with the new laws, they basically said we have to give everybody the same money. So it doesn't matter if, you want a better deal. Sometimes it's just not allowed for us to give you a better deal because they've regulated that. They took the power of negotiation out of the lender's hands and they made it a compliance issue. So there is a little bit of room to negotiate, and I'll tell you how to do that. Some math and some analysts and some stuff I know what to do. So I can help you decide which way to go. I can help you, even if you don't use me. I just want to be a coach. I just want to be an answer. I want to be if you are going to buy a home, or if you know anybody who's going to buy a home, or if you have a home, or if your parents have a home, or if you know anybody 62 and older. I just want to be myself, and I want to be able to come to you and have a true conversation with you about what's going on in my world. In mortgage lending for 23 years, and I have a passion for teaching and helping and coaching people with what I've learned and know. I currently am coached with some of the top coaches in the country right now, and I want to share some of that information for free to you. So please subscribe to my channel. Rule number one, yes, you can negotiate with your lender on your interest rate and fees, and there's just different margins on what you can do. They give you a quote, well, they could have missed about 5 or 6 or 10 questions that actually affected their quote. So you really need to be with somebody that knows what they're doing, that knows how to analyze things. You know, I tell people we're not really mortgage loan officers, we're more like analysts, and we're almost like an attorney, because, you know, here's the deal. Did you know that your mortgage loan can actually get declined based on think and feel? That is so true, because the underwriters underwriting the loan actually there's guidelines that they read, but sometimes they don't know how to interpret that. What does that mean exactly? What is that rule? What does that mean? How do we apply it to this file? I think we should decline it. I don't like this loan. I feel like we need more documentation. I feel like this would probably not work out after 6 months. I think. We have people in that say, I think and I feel. So your loans can get I think and I feel approved over here, and then maybe I think and I feel declined over here. Same loan, same information, everything the same. So you need somebody representing your file that knows how to present it to the underwriter where they will think and feel good about that file. And that's me, Coach. I want to help you basically become a homeowner. I want you to help you get the best deal for the best price, and I want to be your go-to person. But thanks for tuning in. Subscribe below, and we will talk again next time. Have a great day. Bye. But the truth, the whole social media, we need to talk about social media and what's appropriate. Everybody's going to be doing videos. That is the new thing. Every mortgage lender is coaching their teams right now, their sales teams, on how to do videos. So we're going to have to, I don't want to do videos where I'm all stuffy all the time and I'm worried about, like, oh my gosh, do I have too much cleavage in it? I don't want to be so like freaked out about it. That's what I mean. I don't mean to turn everything into I'm not talking about doing sexy mortgages, although the reverse mortgage is sexy. Okay. I just mean that to be myself and have the job I have. If I have to worry all the time about what there's going to be people that are haters. And when you start doing something back from that, and you're just going to have to be strong enough to push through it. Sometimes that means changing companies. So here's the deal about mortgages. You need somebody that can basically interpret things for you. We know that you don't read the mortgage documents that you sign because you sign them in about 15-20 minutes and there's like 600 pages. You need a guide, you need a coach, you need somebody to help you find the best interest rate for what you're looking for. And sometimes it's not even the best interest rate that you need. Sometimes it's just that you need to get approved. Sometimes it's that you need to go fast. Sometimes that you're in an emotional spot. Sometimes you're in a handicap physical spot. Everybody has different needs. Everybody has nothing fits the box. There's no mold. A mortgage cannot be like a cookie cutter. It's just not. There's different people's lives. There's different documentation. You think that just because you have good credit and lots of money that you can get a mortgage, and that's not true at all. That is not true at all whatsoever. And I'm going to walk you through that on one of my next videos on how the rich people get declined. You can be rich and have great credit and get declined. That's true. You can also have no credit and get approved. It makes a lot of sense. And that's why you need somebody that understands it. It makes a lot of nonsense. But if you have somebody that can guide you through it, it'll help you. Clients find the best deal for their needs. We're just going to ask a lot of questions. We're going to spend time together. We're going to become friends. I think you're going to like me. So I'm going to give you one website to go to right now. If you need an interest rate quote, go to mortgagenewsdaily.com. Look at the rate finder or the rates or rate watch. and it'll gonna give you some feedback from a consumer's point on mortgage-backed securities and what's going on the market. I like to use that tool for clients, but I will give you some more detailed information soon. Talk to you soon. Bye.